va vous demander d'évacuer.
On est riposte alimentaire et on demande la mise en place de la sécurité sociale et de l'alimentation durable.
What you just watched was two environmental activists attacking one of the world's most famous artworks, Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa. The two women hurled pumpkin soup at the 16th century painting, which is held at the Louvre in central Paris. And they pulled off the stunt to make a point about healthy, sustainable food. A group called Counterattack claimed responsibility for the incident and boasted that the protest was part of an effort to integrate food into the general social security system. Thankfully, the artwork was not damaged as it's behind bulletproof protective glass, but as you would expect, part of the museum had to be evacuated while cleaning was carried out.
Merci, messieurs, dames. Restez pas là. Merci beaucoup. Bouge ta pierre, tu peux avec lui.
The vision is spreading on social media and the protesters are being called out for their behaviour. Some have labelled them eco-idiots, others have called for them to be put behind bars, and others have made fun of them. One person posted on X, "Climate activists just saved the planet. They threw soup on the Mona Lisa." Another wrote, "Ironically, these stunts cause pollution because of the wasted time and effort they involve." And another posted, "Let's stop calling these people activists. They're not actively doing anything for a cause." But this is just the latest stunt by climate activists. In October, protesters scaled the Louvre and threw orange paint over the museum. Around a dozen protesters were filmed hurling paint balloons at the pyramid as security attempted to stop them. And around 2 years ago, a man disguised as an elderly woman in a wheelchair attacked the Mona Lisa by hurling cake at the artwork, and he demanded that people think of the earth while he was being taken away. Sky News hosts Rita Panahi and Piers Morgan say people are fed up with the climate crazies.
We're done with them. They are spoiled little brats, attention-seeking. Nobody cares anymore about the message because no one's listening. We've all just grown not just weary, but angry at the Just Stop Oil protesters constantly causing chaos for chaos' sake, wrecking things that the rest of us enjoy, or just going about our normal lives. They've blocked roads. They've thrown soup over priceless artworks. They've trashed the Chelsea Flower Show. They've bolted themselves to the goalpost at a Premier League football match. They wrecked the World Snooker Championship. We've all seen this stuff and just put up with it because it's the British way, isn't it? Just let these people do this because they're protesters. But the solution was staring us in the face all along. It was Johnny Bairstow. And the serious point here is that these protests have now become completely self-defeating. Many people back the principle of their cause, but not one single person at Laws Today or at any of the things that they've been doing this stuff at have turned around afterwards and gone, you know what? They've really got a point, these people, and I must join their protest. After seeing them throw paint on the pitch of the test match, I'm not racing to be behind Just Stop Oil. I'm racing to loathe and detest them for wrecking a day that I love.
Some members of the public take matters into their own hands and drag some of these protesters off the road so blocked trucks could pass. Let's have a look at some irate truck drivers doing the work police should have done.
Why don't you just stop the stupid stunts? Stop wrecking people's lives.
This won't stay in the news and it won't stay in the conversation. And perhaps what we're doing by interrupting the things that you need to do that are important to you, that you love, is we're making you think about everything that we're standing to lose.
No, you're not. You're making me think you're a bunch of morons.
Lord Debon said today.
You're not, Chloe.
Lord Debon said
Chloe,
today.
you're not making me think about your cause. Nobody at Laws today was thinking, God, you know what? This is about climate change. We saw the orange powder. The whole crowd started booing. Unfortunately, England's wicketkeeper, Johnny Bairstow.
Are you going to let me talk?
Actually, no, I'm going to cut you off.
I'm going to go to